People who are on food stamps has dramatically increased. Back in 2008, $37 billion spent through the USDA for food stamps or the SNAP program. The next year, 53. The following year, 68. Up to, in the last calendar year that we've got the numbers for, $75 billion. And remember, we told a story, I think about 2 weeks ago, about how a Republican senator was trying to just scale it back just a little bit. And he was demonized. You can't touch the food stamp money, they said.
Well, food stamp advocates, they're going to be on Capitol Hill. They're going to have a news conference today opposing those cuts. The cuts up to $16 billion in the program, but it would be over 10 years. We've done a lot of stories on Fox and Friends recently, just talking in general about what you should be able to buy with these EBT cards. And there's some controversy because you can still take out cash at places like casinos and strip clubs and other various places, and then once you have the cash, you're not supposed to be able to buy alcohol and things like that. But who's to know where you got the cash? Because then it's just like everyone else at that point.
When I worked at a grocery store back in high school, you know, food stamps looked like money, a different kind of money. It was paper money, actually stamps. And it was very specific. If somebody came in and tried to buy tobacco, for instance, because they did sell cigarettes and cigars at my grocery store, I had to say, sorry, can't do it. And they'd pay for everything else out of the food stamps, and then they had a little cash, and they'd pay for the tobacco with their own cash.
One of the hardest things, of course, to do is to take back entitlement programs once they are in place. So once people are able to get these types of benefits and to try to roll them back, even a portion of it, you see it come out of your paycheck, you see it come out, and they're not able to buy the food for their family.
It's hard to put the toothpaste back in the tube. By the way, toothpaste was covered.
Yeah, that's also under the SNAP.
Yeah.
Coming up